Hello and welcome to the Grand Line Review, your source for everything One Piece, except for today. Amazingly, we've rather rapidly hit the 3,000 subscriber milestone, and as a result, it's time for another edition of the best channel comments. Enjoy! Let's start by giving a shout out to Sean Howard, who, let's face it, will more than likely be one of, if not the first person to view this video. Gah! This came out at 2 or 3 in the morning for me. I would gladly fail school even harder to make the best comments on this video. So congrats on making the best comments video, Sean, and maybe try to fail school a little less. Next up we have Boba Fett 1993, who seems to agree with one of my picks for the top 5 worst villains list. Finally someone agree with me on Hody Johns. He is poor shit. And I'm definitely with Boba Fett all the way here because I don't care who you are, you cannot deny that Hody Johns is poor shit. Alright, now we have Chitty Bang, who is very keen on pushing a certain character into a top 5 list that he simply did not belong in. Completely disagree. I think Son Goku's form is better than the 4th or 5th place. Son Goku is one of the mosey fearsome people in all of One Piece, so how could he not be on top 5? Now, he has a point, maybe. Son Goku is almost certainly better than the 4th or 5th place of whatever list that came from, but I have to say I never considered him for that list even though I don't remember what the list was, primarily because Son Goku is a Dragon Ball character. Next up we have a very interesting opinion coming from Death Cheetah 12. One Piak is fuck. Now I've never read or seen One Piak, but Death Cheetah, might I suggest you try reading this wonderful series called One Piece. Get back to me when you have, Death Cheetah, but for now, we'll move on. So one of the things I love most is reading comments from users who clearly haven't watched the entire video. It's super obvious when it happens, but most users aren't quite as keen to out themselves as YouTuber guy. Wait! Lightning will not be that good against Luffy because he's rubber, and rubber doesn't get affected by lightning. Oh wait, you said that. Thank you for your input, YouTuber guy. Moving on, we have an earnest question here from Samuel Pandangan. And I've probably just butchered your name. Got a question? How did Ivankov Deathwink works? And so the serious answer is that Ivankov's luscious lashes are so powerful that they can create shockwaves through the simple action of being battered. However, I just had to include the question here because I love the grammatical inaccuracy. Speaking of questions though, we had a great one from that one Asian guy last week, which I'll just remind you all of now. Can Wapol eat ass? And since then, we've received a wide array of answers to this inquiry. Some were a simple affirmation, like this comment from Gutham Dinesh. The answer is yes! And this was backed up by Jimmy Nutrin. Wapol eats it like a snack. Take note that snack is spelt with 2 C's, similarly to the colloquial term thick. You know, that one that all the kids are using these days. That's right, I'm down with it. But it soon became clear that the core question did not necessarily have a simple answer. Mr. Ditto posited a counter question. The real question is, if Wapol eats ass, does he become ass? And I'm inclined to say yes he does. In fact, maybe that's the entire explanation for why he looks the way he does. But I'm afraid that this rabbit hole goes even deeper. Now stick with me on this as we listen to the ramblings of Pantsu D. It depends if that ass in his level, and if it even is an ass. For example, Big Mom's ass is Yonko level, but is it an ass? Nami's ass is Pirate King level, and Wapol is weaker than Buggy D Clown. So now brings the question of preference. Wapol tried to eat Luffy's ass, but failed and gave the task to Katakuri. Oh my god, sorry, I haven't actually read this comment properly until now. Ahem. Wapol tried to eat his friends' asses but ended up merging with them due to his fruit ability. It may be possible for the man to eat Ma D Monk's ass, but he prefers meals to snacks. Winky face. I'm on the toilet and bored. Congrats on 2K. Alright, I don't think we're going to top that, so let's put this whole Wapol eating ass issue to bed and end with this declaration from P3H9 Walker. Buggy has a rocket penis. And we're going to leave you with that mental image. If you enjoyed this video, then feel free to like, favorite, or subscribe, and as usual, I look forward to bringing you more of our regular One Piece content. This has been the Grand Line Review, and I'll see you next time.